Okay. Then the bro invitational too.
Bruh.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's
We're
it.
like going a bit. Okay, all right. We got Super Brothers.
Anyways, guys, we are going to be jumping into Game 1 of Winnings Finals. We are seeing Riley with a double nair down tilt, already dealing 32%. That was so cool, but Greninja lacking any low percent down tilt combos on such a heavy character like DDD. Really, really unfortunate. Oh my god, the double hit of the hammer into Gordo. God bless this character.
You sound like. Oh my. Okay.
God bless! Mamma mia, that was a spicy one. Guys, did you know that DDD gets armor on his jet hammer and he can hit under ledge, so he can cover every single option with it? Isn't that cool? Isn't that poggers? Because I certainly think so.
You know what? I'll say this much about DDD. Riley as a player, I think has like a lot of faith in this character. Because I do remember back in like December or so, back when tournaments were a thing. I know he was like, "Yo, let's get some games." Because I think I said something along the lines of like, "Yo, Cloud does really well against DDD," and he's like, "You know what? I'm trying to prove you wrong. Let's get some games." And we actually never got him, but I know he's definitely trying to push this character to his limits, using a lot of those down beast forward smashes. My man is going in. He's using all these strong attacks.
I actually have no words to describe what Riley's doing and the fact that it's been working, but gonna get hit with Greninja's Windbox. So smart to not continue with, the full up B there, because otherwise he would have collided with Greninja's counter. He's trying to set up a good ledge trap for himself. Doesn't get quite the right positioning to get the grab on the roll. Nice positioning to make sure he doesn't get stuffed out by the Windbox once again.
Yeah, and like right now they're going pretty even in terms of percent, but even with that stock, it just feels like Riley getting that first stock just like that. Like, it feels like DD is one of those characters that like, obviously his disadvantage is bad. Sometimes his neutral is a little predictable, but like at ledge, like he can just kill you. Like he can just do that.
Oh, DDD could like dash attack you and like kill you at like 50 with like a good 2-frame, and just like that's such a good way to get off of the ledge. DDDs have an option of dropping down and immediately going for the jump side B, and they're able to alternate between jumping off stage and going on stage, and it's such a good way to get your Gordo out there, such a good way to secure kills even. That is like such an unprecedented option that people are almost never ready for. So quick, and falling out of the up smash is so unfortunate for JayGrunt there.
Yeah, for sure. And just like I said, like, just having that small lead there, it feels like their scraps are like, pretty even going back and forth, but Riley's just been able to slowly inch forward, take a little bit more of that lead. And 45%, like DDD, he's got high percent, but like this character, like, he doesn't die. Like, he just doesn't until he does.
Oh, and he does.
That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my beat.
DDD, like DDD, he steals stocks, but then he also like doesn't lose his until 160 plus, which is like a lot to say, but honestly the first like 70% that you deal on him is almost a given with any character that you may have. Right now Riley just needs to set up a proper ledge trap situation for himself, but really good patience from JayGrunt, using the most out of his invincibility there, just waiting out the Gordo so he could successfully get back on.
Yeah, for sure. And DDD, like we said, like really makes you work for those stocks. So even if these percents look even, like really JayGrunt is way closer to being killed. But this is a good situation for JayGrunt, going really deep there. JayGrunt can get some nice moves. Ooh, forward smash though. Keeping him at ledge. This is what he wants.
Riley almost tried to cheat with a beefy up B, but JayGrunt was perfectly ready with his shield, knew that he was able to get a proper out of shield punish, and that's going to be the up smash to take it. Really well played from JayGrunt towards the end there. I feel like he definitely tightened up his punish. He had a really good sense of how to keep DDD in the corner, how to keep him at edge, because honestly, that is integral to killing DDD. If you're letting him get off of the corner, you are giving him the game, and JayGrunt played that beautifully.
Yeah, no, for sure. And, the funny thing, too, is Riley threw out a back air, like, pretty well spaced. And, like, the up smash still just beat it, like, straight up. Like, it looked like he had spacing, and then it's like Greninja's up smash is just so big, so disjointed. It's so strong. Like, it's such a good move. Just having that mobility. Honestly, like you said before, having that mobility in a matchup like this, like, it's really important. And I think that's kind of what JayGrunt's, win condition is going to be. Just being able to move around, just be hard to hit. Just stuff like that simple stuff like that is a big deal.
Yep, absolutely. JayGrunt did a good job of jumping in, keeping up his pressure. Like, when he stayed in, he definitely stayed in. I don't know what to even say about those raw F smashes Riley sometimes threw out, because sometimes they work, sometimes they hit your shield, and you're like, well, I gotta respect that, I guess.
Those are poggers.
Those are indeed
Those
fun
were
moves, yeah.
Pugairs. I am a connoisseur of forward smash, so
Yeah, no, that's the Epo special, right? The dash back F smash.
I can always respect a good forward smash. My man Riley, he was put in and out. If it don't work, just do it again. That's what I say. And Riley seems like he has that philosophy, but looks like he's got to try something different. He doesn't want to do the same thing again this game. Maybe that first stock, but not the rest. So let's see what he can bring here against JayGrunt on Smashville.
Interesting choice to opt for Smashville here. I wouldn't even know why he went there. Good choice to opt for back throw instead of a down throw, just to get a little bit of stage control, but he's not able to find the ledge trap. Honestly, like, oh my god, that dash attack is so ridiculously active, and he's gonna be dying so early, especially on a stage like Smashville. Then this is why, like, I can see, like, okay, this is why we're going here.
Yeah, like, I don't know exactly how big the hitbox is for that dash attack, but it's huge, like, so big.
Oh my gosh, JayGrunt doing a good job once again of keeping Riley in the corner. Riley just forced to retreat constantly with his air dodges. Yeah, DDD definitely lacking options in the defensive department. Like, just has no answers to JayGrunt constantly jumping in on him. Finally able to get one grab out of shield, though.
Oh, and right there, just, this game is really fast. It's been like a minute, like, Riley's on full offensive. Like, Riley is very offensive with this character, for sure. Like, going for these forward smashes, all these jet hammers, backers galore. I mean, like, he's swinging.
Yeah, I mean, Riley, his positioning on Smashville is so good. I feel like JayGrunt doesn't really know how to jump in when Riley's positioning himself under the platforms. Like, he's really covering his head very, very well. JayGrunt trying to go for an edge guard. Doesn't want to commit all the way, though. Doesn't really think it's worth it here. But that's going to be the re-grab. He has to pay attention to that. That is so, so dangerous. Oh my goodness, when DDD goes for that beefy up B. So scary.
Yeah, for sure. That up B, like, actually kind of hard to punish at times. Kind of hard to contest. I like what JayGrunt was doing there, though. I think that's a good answer. Just don't let him land,
For sure. But at 89%, this is quite the deficit and a whole stock behind to boot. Yeah, this is not going to be easy for Jay at all. Starting to get a little bit of the mix, getting a good amount of stage, catching all these jumps from Riley. I don't know, I feel like JayGrunt could be getting under him just a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's like what's really important in this matchup. Like, even like in the Cloud DD matchup, playing Weezer as much as I do, it's just all about getting DDD above you. That's like the big thing, because he just trouble landing. He has a lot of jumps, but he's a big boy. And, if Riley can avoid those situations, that's a good time for him. But if JayGrunt gets those situations, that's a better time for JayGrunt.
And ever so slightly mistiming the down smash, not going to be able to catch the neutral get up. JayGrunt keeps, man, Greninja's back here. How does Riley keep falling out of it? That is so bizarre to me.
Yeah, very weird. And that was also weird. Like, the angle it sent at, that was almost like straight up.
Yeah, it will always send at the direction that it was sent. So basically, DDD, they can alternate down-angled Gordo, which does kind of like a weird sine wave, horizontal Gordo, which just, does a zigzag, or they could do vertical Gordo, which is like a really, really sharp cosine wave. It has really, really high peaks, and that's the one that's going to send at the most vertical angle. That was really good from Riley, because he dashed back, he baited JayGrunt to try to cross him up on the other side, immediately went with a reverse side B. Just like such a good way of constantly forcing your opponent to be on their toes when they're landing. That was a really, really good juggle from Riley, I think.
Yeah, I think it was really smart. And just like that game in general, like, it felt like Riley was like firing on all cylinders. I felt like game one, he was playing more of like the traditional DDD game, doing his Gordo tricks, doing kind of playing like the ledge traps. But then that game, he's just like, I'm just gonna swing, like I'm just gonna throw out hitboxes, and it worked.
Oh,
like,
you got
really
70%.
Well.
You got 70% dash attack. Oh, you jumping from ledge, dead at 80. JayGrunt was not living to any considerable high percent. Was Riley kind of stealing him a little bit? I don't know, but you know what? That's what DDD does. He steals things. He steals food from the Kirby land. I forgot what it's called. Dreamland. That's the one. Thank you. I'm a little bit manic today. Yeah.
It's all good. We all got those days. It's been hard on all of us, and it's hard on these two too. I hope they're providing a challenge for each other. We got 1-1. Kind of curious to see if how JayGrunt will adjust there. I think Smashville was a good pick for Riley overall. Like, I think on paper maybe like it's sort of like a kind of pick, but the way Riley played it, like, yeah, that worked. Like, for sure. Like, just having less space for JayGrunt to move around, honestly. gave Riley the
positioned
ability to chase him down.
Yeah, he positioned himself on the edge of Smashville's platform. I feel like just under it, Riley, like, just prevented himself from being susceptible to jump-ins. And I feel like JayGrunt wasn't able to approach a whole lot. And also the teeny tiny blast zones of Smashville really let him get a couple of those early kills, for sure. Especially with that Gordo at the end and the back air. I think on some other stages, we might have seen JayGrunt live to a couple of higher percents.
Yeah, no, for sure. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see. You know, they're both waiting it out a little bit. This is a best of 5, I believe. So yeah, winners finals.
Yeah.
So
winners finals, losers finals, grand finals are all best of 5. That's the way it goes. It really do be like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
that nice long game reset.
Are they debating DSR or something? Stage striking? Well, what's going on, Trevor? What's happening behind the scenes?
See that. Yeah.
In the meantime,
DSR weird in a best of 5.
Yeah, DSR in a best of 5.
It's like by the end you're banning like 4 things. Kind of weird. Yeah, I know there's like a lot of debate about it, like in between TOs and stuff. I'm not the TO. I don't make that decision. I think in best of 3, it makes a little more sense though. But I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here. Could be modified DSR as well.
Yep. Ipa, I want to ask, do you have any objects within, like, I don't know, arm's reach that you could show off to us? Something cool that you have, a story behind something? I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this, but I figure we might as well kill a bit of time and get to know you a little bit better. I want to know something about you, Ipo.
I want to get up. The Rock Band mic is right there.
Oh god, the Rock Band mic.
It lives. It's right there. And also, there's my bag that I used to bring to Smash tournaments. So I'm like looking at that. I got all my Cloud Charms on it. I got my Futaba pin. I'm like, I want to go to a Smash tournament, dude. But we can't do that.
The microphone also lives in a exclusive Twitch emote.
Yes, it does. That's very true. It's what we were trying to, you know, not share the last time. Keep it a bit hush hush. But the Rock Band mic lives on. It lives in you.
But with that being said, after that sweet and touching tale, we are going to be jumping into Game 3 of winners finals here. It is 1-1 respectively, and they are going to be opting to go for Town and City. Interesting.
Yeah, you know, taking a little bit of time to rest, you know, sort out the rules a bit. Sometimes, like, even if you do know the rules, like, just taking a little bit of time to rest is really important. Like, I don't know if y'all remember the Frostbite set between Zero and Sue, but, like, in between sets, Zero was like, I'm gonna chill out for 5 minutes. I have this time. I was just fighting Lucario. That's scary. I want to relax. Sometimes taking that time, knowing the rules, knowing how much knowing you could chill out a little bit, sometimes it's good to know.
I really like the way that Riley is landing on top of JayGrunt really safely with his neutral air. That's the only move of DDDs that you really have to respect on shield. And yeah, Greninja definitely not having the best out of shield options to begin with. So it's going to be really tough to deal with that. JayGrunt would have to commit to something like a full hop up air if you want to call it out. Such good conditioning from Riley. All of those empty hops just sort of faking out JayGrunt into sitting in shield.
Yeah, for sure. And this game is like super even. It felt like before, like both games, even the one JayGrunt won, you know, just Riley taking a super fast lead. This time they're taking it a little bit slower. Up air, not going to kill. That was good DI.
Yeah, that was impeccable DI. Something you really have to watch out for is on which side of DDD's hammer you're getting launched from. Very similar to Rob's up air in that sense. Gets a down tilt into forward air, but of course DDD, being the thick and curvaceous fella that he is... Oh, never mind. He was a little bit too thick to snap onto the ledge. He is going to die to that.
Thick boys stay losing? Question mark.
You really hate to see it. Oh my goodness. I thought that was gonna end a little bit differently.
Yeah, for sure. Now we got JayGrunt though, doing a little bit of schmixing. I like that up air drag down stuff, and you know, just at the ledge, we get this oppression. We see that neutral B, forward air is coming out, but Riley, you know, making a good way back on the stage.
I like the use of the Gordo there to cover the platform on Town and City, effectively preventing JayGrunt from landing there if he wanted to recover. Good jump call out with his up air. Yeah, that was brilliant. 150% more than enough to take out the stock.
Yeah, Riley's been on point with those. Like, he's just really good at catching jumps. Like, he did it a lot with the back air at the ledge the last couple games, even like forward airs, but now he's doing it with the up air. You know, he's just calling out jumps.
Look how confident JayGrunt was with that lead. With that lead, he just dashed back. He waited. He F smashed. He was like, "Yeah, Riley wants to do like a nail into up tilt or something. I'm just gonna wait for him to land in my face." Especially with the way that Greninja kind of like shifts his hitbox a little bit back. He leans back as he charges that F smash. Really, really good conversion there as well. Mamma mia.
Yeah, no, that down smash, down smash, down tilt into the up smash. It's a kill confirmed for Greninja. Definitely gonna kill DDD right there. And you know, this is like a big lead for JayGrunt. It felt like before, even like even the time JayGrunt won, we saw Riley with the big lead at the beginning, but now it's the other way around.
And he has to respect that F smash on his shield. That over shield broke him. Good lord, that's terrifying. And he just goes off.
Oh my god.
That is such a hard spike to connect. Riley.
What is that place called? Like Ariana's Trench? He went deep. Yeah.
What did you call it?
It's called like Ariana's Trench. It's a place in the ocean. It's the deepest part of the ocean. My man went swimming. He went deep.
Oh my god, I've never wanted a DDD to marry me more than I have at this moment. Good lord, what a cutie character. I love him.
Handsome
I love
boy.
this character to death. Handsome. Can I say sexy on stream? That's a little bit lewd. I'm sorry, Trevor. What a call out on the air dodge. Gonna get hit with a fully charged down smash.
Oh my god, no.
No. He
It's not what we
bonked
like
his
to
head.
see. And you know, like, that was definitely intentional by JayGrunt. Like, it was good. Like, it was a good play, but just the way it was structured, like, there's no way Riley could have reacted to that, you know? Just the way it was all structured. Could have probably, like, not really possible to do there. But good awareness by JayGrunt, knowing the tools at his disposal. But it's unfortunate to see for Riley. 2-1, though. You know, Riley did play really well the last two games, so I'm sure we're going to see more DDD action, and which I'm sure Dara, my friend Dara's hype about. You know, she's DDD fangirl, so...
Guys, listen. We're going to be seeing DDD now. We're going to be seeing DDD potentially, maybe in losers finals, hopefully not. And then we're going to most definitely see a DDD in grand finals. Because I'm confident Riley will be able to make it there. Anyways, jumping into game 4, I feel like that last stock was a little bit unfortunate. It just so happened I feel like Riley inputted his recovery a little bit too early, and thus was susceptible to JayGrunt's win box. He just sort of has to wait it out until the last possible moment. Regardless, they're going to get back to Town and City. I agree with this choice. I feel like the stage did well for the both of them in respective areas.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the platforms, too, definitely going to help out DDD quite a bit. You know, putting a Gordo down by the ledge and then, you know, just trying to catch people on the platforms can be really helpful. And like we've seen, Riley, he's really good at just catching people's jumps. Like, in pretty much any situation, whether it's the ledge or on the stage, he's just so good at catching a jump. Right there, though, just going to go for the Jut Hammer. He had the right idea, not going to land, but...
But no, Riley, I feel like he had an even better idea. He timed that neutral air dodge. He knew that JayGrunt was looking for that side B. He was really, really comfortable with it. Because, honestly, that Greninja side B can steal stocks. Speaking of stealing stocks...
We sure my man isn't I mean, he is a thief. He does steal all the desserts in Dreamland, but that was a stock. That wasn't a dessert. But my man, you know, he's getting into stealing other stuff. So let's see how he goes here. A little bit of 44%. Good lead for Riley. 83% for DDD. That's nothing.
Yeah, no, this isn't even close to kill percent at all. Once again, going for the F throw instead of a down throw, just to get a little bit of stage control. Such a scary position for JayGrunt, but a nicely timed roll just at the end of his invincibility there. But honestly, you flip a coin enough times, and you're gonna end up dying at some point, for sure. But that's gonna be the lead grab. But no! Gonna go on the platform.
Oh my god.
People.
My man ran back and forward smashed. I respect it.
He did the Epo. Oh my goodness.
It's good.
He learned it from you, and such a nicely angled Gordo as well, just to be able to trade with the Water Shuriken. Riley seems to be all over this match. Did you see that Gordo angle?
Are we sure DDD isn't like a rushdown character? Like, what is this man do? Like, so when I think of DDD, right, I think of like a Gordo at the ledge, you know, DDD standing behind the Gordo being like, yeah, that's a Gordo at the ledge. My man's just like, what the, he looks like Sheik or something with DDD. He's all over the place. What is he doing? Crazy. Maniac. I love it.
I apologize for the high-pitched noise I emitted when he got the down air spike.
This is Super Smash Brothers. Like, I've never seen a DDD like just he's all over the place. Like he's everywhere. And like, you know, like he's got like the Gordo options down. He's got all the lead traps down. Like he knows the DDD basics, but like he's doing so much more than that. You know, just relying on straight up fundamentals and like frankly really sick movement.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, that I don't think anything can beat that at that point. He was just all over JayGrunt. My son said, you know what? I'm gonna hold forward, and the one time I'm not gonna hold forward, I'm gonna dash back F smash and just kind of kill you. What kind of game is he playing? What's going on? Ippo-chan,
I don't know.
what's happening?
I don't know. I think that was the game you were waiting for, though. That was. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to be that guy where it's like that was. But like I've never seen DDD move like that. Like that was crazy. Like he looked so fast. Like was that DDD? Are we sure that was DDD? I mean, he's right there. He's on the screen. I think that was him. Wild stuff. Game 5 though. JayGrunt versus
Game
Riley.
5.
This has been an amazing set.
This has really been one. God, I love DDD. No shade to Greninja, you look right too, buddy. Yeah, game 5, gonna be opting for Kalos. Really good stage for Greninja. Definitely would say one of his best. But honestly, I feel like Riley's bans were something like, I don't know, FD for sure. Definitely does not want to go to a flat stage, and Kalos like being the only one left for sure.
Yeah, you know, like having the game 5 stage pick is always really good, but just the way Riley played that last game, you know, he's a down by percent a little bit right now, but that was like really momentum-based play. Like I think if we could see that kind of mindset in this game, like, you know, Riley could really just take this and run with it. Let's see what happens. Right now, these two are just kind of scrapping, 47 to 79%. But like we said, DDD is so big.
Yeah, look at that. With one strong Gordo hit, he was able to even it up because he got the hammer hit into the Gordo itself, not just the projectile, something that, like, you know, people really should be ever more so aware of. Oh my god, all of that damage. And again, the jump, call out. He's
so good at catching those jumps. Whether he's doing it with a back air, forward air, or an up air, he's always putting out a hitbox for that jump. Really good up air kill by Riley. And just right off the bat, down throw up air, bread and butter DDD stuff, 24% on the board. Okay, and we're just going right back into it. Quick stock.
Yeah, no, DDD up air like really works super well. Yeah, the timing on it can be a little bit tighter on some than others. But honestly, I just love the fact that Riley understood that he had enough shield stun from his Gordo in order to be able to secure a grab. DDD doing what he does best and just keeping the opponent in the corner, but good jumps from JayGrunt just to be able to get out.
Yeah, for sure. I like what Riley's doing with the Gordos at ledge, too, here. He did it really well in Game 4 to set up that down air at the end, but he's, like, jumping off the ledge, throwing the Gordo into the stage, and then going for edge guards. It's ridiculous. I can't wait to see... wonderful to see more of it throughout the day, but right now, JayGrunt trying to inch his way back, 98%. That's kill percent for DDD.
Yep, and once again now, this time he is riding up along the wall of Kalos. He's being a little bit more patient with his recovery. Gets the drag down up air into the back throw. Very nice stuff. Recognizing the fact that he dragged down it and, you know, wasn't going to connect the final hit. Brilliant stuff.
Oh my god, he's like, if you can smash attack, I can smash attack. But who needs smash attack when you got dash attack? That move is really, that's like a mobile smash attack. It's so good.
It's a mobile smash attack that's active for, I don't know, I think it's like 13 frames or something.
Years? It's been active since I was like born. 22 years?
I was going to say it was active since before I was born, but that's not a really long time. That was only like a couple of weeks. Regardless.
Only a couple
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just like, Riley just seems to be all over him right now, just not dying, holding on to the stock for so long.
You know, you said you were living only a couple of weeks, but it looks like if JayGrunt, you know, if that didn't happen, he might have only been living for, you know, a few more seconds. DDD with Rage, not something you want to mess with. Still at a deficit, but at least we got rid of the Rage.
Yeah, right now, Riley, he's really looking for that back air to assert some stage control to try to set up a potential ledge trap into a kill. But right now, JayGrunt is doing a really good job of just playing keep away and keeping Riley pressured.
Yeah, just like that, you know, just all these frame traps, all these really fast reactions from JayGrunt piled on a lot of percent. Oh my god, okay.
That's
okay,
a good grab.
And
he goes for the fully charged up smash. That's it. He's gone. Credence. GG's. Grand finals. Riley. Whoa.
that was so close, you know, and the way that JayGrunt was playing that last stock, like, I honestly thought, I was like, you know what, like, he's, like, kind of on fire, but just the way Riley set up that ledge trap, and JayGrunt, you know, like, JayGrunt, I think overall, like, what he did, it wasn't bad. Like, you know, he kind of fell off the ledge, backed off. You know, DDD has scary ledge trapping, but it's also like, if you get that regrab, you're forced into an